So today's session is about Proc format, which is nothing but format procedure. Okay, Proc is nothing but procedure format procedure. So yesterday we have seen how to use. We have used many format and informat functions, right? Like DDMM, YY10 dot, time 8 dot, time 10 dot, date time 18 dot, date time 20 dot, week date, word date. We have used so many format or informat functions, right? But neither like either of the function we didn't create. Those all are already like system created, already inbuilt functions, and we are making use of that functions in order to read the non-standard numeric data. Okay. Now today we'll see by using proc format procedure we can create our own formats. Okay. Today we will see how to create our own formats by using the proc format procedure. So when we are doing this, we have four different types of formats. One is character to character. Okay. The other one is character to numeric, numeric to character, and numeric to numeric. Okay. These are the four different types of formats that we can create. So character to character is nothing but converting character data type or converting character data value into a character data value. So the best example for this is, first suppose say, let us open the class data set. That's like a very, the best example, class data set. Okay. So here if you look at the sex values, so the sex values are like M and F, right? So male is M and F is female. Suppose say now you want to convert this M to male and F to female. Okay. So for this what you can do, we have like so many other methods also to do that, which we'll be seeing later in the programming, like later in the classes. But this is also one of the methods. Now we want to convert M to male, okay, and F to female. We can do that by using this proc format procedure. This is nothing but you are converting a character data value into a character data value. Okay. Now coming to the character to numeric. This is nothing but suppose say the same M you want to convert to 0. Okay. And F you want to convert to 1. 0 and 1. This you call as you are converting character data value into a numeric data value. Okay. This you call as character to numeric conversion. Or else you can also take this is like best character to, because M is a character data value, you are converting to numeric data value. Now coming to this numeric to character, take class data set only. Okay, take this age variable. Age is a numeric data value, right? If you want to check like what data value, I mean like what data type it is, what you can do is just click on this age. You will get this column attribute. Here you can check like what type it is. See here, numeric type. Okay, numeric data type. So this is a numeric data type. So now suppose say here how many age values do we have? Like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16, right? So we have like 19 observations, which means 19 data values. But all these 19 data values are made up of either 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 or 16, right? So, suppose say you want to convert to numeric to character. Suppose say whoever's age is 11 and 12, I want to convert that to young. Okay. Or else say 11 and 12 as first group. Okay. Whoever's age is 13 and 14, you want to convert to second group. Okay. So whoever's age is 15 and 16, you want to convert them to third group. Okay. It is not necessary that you have to give like 11 and 12, like 11 to 12 like this. If you want like 11 and 16, then you can say like 11 and 16. Okay. So then you can say like 13 and 14. Okay. So 11 and 15. Whatever numbers that you want, you can place that. So this is like here you are converting numeric to character. So numeric to numeric. The same example you can take for numeric to numeric. 11 to 12 say like first group, no? Say like 1 you want to convert. Second group like 2. Third group say like 3. Okay. So numeric to numeric. So if you want to change the data values, okay, if you want to change the data values like this, then you can make use of this proc format procedure. So by using this procedure, what we'll do is we'll create the formats and we'll apply that format to that particular variable. Yesterday also we did the same, right? So we have made use of that inbuilt format. In format or format function we have used, and we have created, sorry, we have applied that function to some variable. Here also same. Instead of using the inbuilt ones, what we do is we create our own and we apply the same to the variables. Clear? Hello? Pavan bhai,
Yes.
clear no?
Yes.
Okay. We'll start the programming. Okay. Now, mm, so we'll take this class data only. Okay. We'll take this class data and we'll work on it. So data. Okay. So I'll create a data set called test. Into this test, what I'll do is whatever data that is present in this class data set, we'll copy all that data into this test data set. Okay. How can we do that? Means by using the set statement. Don't worry about the set statement. In tomorrow's session, we'll be covering more in detail about the set statement. But as of now, remember that set statement is also used to copy the data from one SAS dataset to the other SAS dataset. Okay, set. So into this tested data, what data we want to copy? Whatever data that is present in class dataset, we want to copy all that data into test. So set class. But where this class dataset is present, in which library? In SAS help library.
Yes.
So, SAS help
Yes.
dot class. That's it. Okay. Now run. Let us create. Okay. Test created. Okay. Now. So first we'll do like character to character, like male to M to male and F to female. Okay. So how you have to create the format means proc format. Okay. That's it. Next, by using the value statement. Value. Here what we are doing, we are converting character data to either character or numeric, irrespective. That is we can ignore that part. But what we are converting a character value, right? So place here dollar symbol. You are telling to SAS that you are converting a character value to either character or numeric. Okay. Now give here the format name. Format name as in yesterday we have like format names, no, like DDMMYY or word date, week date. We have that names. Similarly, you have to give here one name. Okay, any valid SAS name you can give. Okay, I'll give the format name as gender. Okay, gender. Now here you have to just a moment. Okay, now so value gender. Okay, so now what values we want to convert to what? We want to convert male to M to male and we want to convert F to female. Okay, so write the same here. M to male and F to female. Okay, so M equals to male and F equals to female. But how should we represent the character? These all are the character values, right? How to represent the character values? In quotation. So you have to mention in quotations. Okay, so M to male and F to female. That's it, and run. Okay, run the program. See here, formats. So you remember so when I explained you in the very first session, like there are two kinds of SAS files. One is catalog and the other one is normal, like the SAS dataset. So whenever you create like the user defined formats, these are nothing but user defined formats, right? Like here we are creating the format, which is nothing but users. So the user defined format, this information will be stored in the form of a catalog file. If you open this, see, this is the format that you created, right? Gender. So that information will be stored in this file. Clear? Hello?
Yes.
Clear?
Yes, got it.
Huh, sorry. Hello?
Yes, Pavani, clear.
Clear, no? Okay. Gender. Now, how to apply this format? We have to apply. So we have created the format, but how to apply means take the same program. Okay. Now, so how can you apply means right here format. Okay, format. For which variable you are going to apply the format? For sex variable, right? Sex variable. And what format you want to apply? The gender format. Okay, gender dot. Okay. And sex is what? Is a character data value. So give here dollar symbol. Okay. That's it. Run this program. Open this test. See, M got changed to male and F got changed to female. Okay. So like this, you can change, you can label the data values or you can change the data values from one value to the other value. Clear?
Yes.
Clear. See, the next one is also same. Okay. Suppose say if you want to create this format. Okay. The same, you can create the same format. You can say like numeric value, no? So you'll place like M equals to 0 and F to 1. So simply say this. That's it. Okay. So if you want to give, so if you give the same format name, it will replace the data. Okay. If you give another format name, suppose say gender underscore number. Okay. So that it will create another new format. Okay. See here, see gender number. Okay. Create it. Now if you want to apply this format, you apply the same format. So that M will be converted to 0 and F will be converted to 1. See. Okay, like this you can change the values. Now suppose if you want to like create another format, right? So the same you can take and so here age, right? So I'll say like group. Okay, age group, no? So group or age group, whatever you want, you can give. So here what we want to convert, this all we want to convert. No? Just write here third GROUP. Okay. So it is not necessary that you have to write in one line only. You can spread in different lines also. Okay, if you want. 11 to 12. I'll say this equals to first age group. How to write this first group? In quotations because character data. Okay. This equals to second group. Okay. 15 to 16 equals to third group. Okay. 15 to 16, third group. And run. Create this format. Say this format also will be created in formats. Okay. Formats folder. If you want to apply this format, again same. Okay. Data test. Okay. Class help dot class. Give here that name. For which variable here you want to apply? To which variable? To age variable, right? So write here age. Age is what? Numeric value. So no need of this dollar. Here also no need of this dollar. Since you are converting numeric value to either numeric or character, whatever it is. Irrespective of that, you are converting numeric data type, right? You are converting numeric value. So say here as no need of dollar symbols. Okay. Open this test. See, first group, second group, third group, okay, got converted. Next, same, numeric to numeric, okay. I'll say here group number. Okay, group number 11 to 12. So what is the group number? 11 to 12. First group. Second group it is 2. Okay. Third group it is 3. Now, if you want to apply that group number format, give here group number. See, now it got converted to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So depending on the requirement, or depending on the output that what we have to generate, we can make use of this proc format procedure. Okay. And value statement. Clear, right? All this 4.
If you open the formats, what it will be there?
So whatever formats that you created, that will be there.
Yeah. If you click on that particular format,
Yeah. So
suppose
it will
please
just give you that information. Oh, wait. So it will just, so generally, what will happen is it will display the information.
information in the sense program or
No, not the program. So it will tell it this information it will contain. Like what values you are converting to what values. Only that information it will contain.
okay.
I'll show you that what information it will contain. Okay.
Okay.
But you are clear till this part, right?
Yeah.
About Shweta, Yojita, Pavan.
Yes, Pavani, clear.
Clear. Very clear.
Pavani, can you explain one more time, please? Anyone?
Sure.
Means first we have to create the proc format, right? Then
So write proc format, and after that, suppose
okay.
so we know like what data we have in the class data set, right? Okay, in class data set, we know what data we have. Suppose say this M you want to convert to male and F you want to convert to female data value. Clear?
Okay.
M you want to convert to male and F you want to convert to female. Then you can achieve that by using this proc format procedure. Okay. So write proc format by using the value statement. Here what you are trying to do, you are trying to convert a character data value to a character data value, right?
Yes.
So which means like you are converting a character data value. Okay. So if you are converting a character data value, then place dollar symbol here. Okay. Now give any format name, any valid SAS name you can give as a format name. Okay.
Okay.
After that, now what you want to do, you want to convert M to male and F to female. Write that portion. Okay. Whatever you want to convert. Now, since it is a character values, generally how do we represent the character values? In quotations, right?
Quotation. Yeah, right.
Just place the quotations and run. Create the format. Now, to which data set you want to apply the format? Apply that format to that particular data set. Okay, so data, here I don't want to disturb this original data sets, like in SAS help library, whatever data sets we have, I don't want to disturb those data sets because, so once if we keep changing the data sets, we can't again get back the data, right? So what I'll do is, I'll copy first this data set into work library, okay? In order to copy that, what I did is data, I'm creating a data set called test, and whatever data that is present in class data set, I'm copying all that data into the test data set, okay, by using the set statement. Clear?
Yes, clear.
Next, I am applying the format. For which variable we want to apply the format? So this M and F data is present under which variable? Under the variable sex. So format, apply the format for the sex variable. Now what is that sex variable? Is it a character variable or a numeric variable? Character variable. So place dollar symbol. Okay.
Okay.
Now after that, gender. Okay. So whatever format that you want to apply, like if you want to apply the gender, then give here gender. Okay. Format.
Got it.
Give the format name. That's it. Run the program. Clear, no?
Yes.
Cool. Shall I continue now? So is everyone clear?
Yes, Pavani.
Shall I continue?
Yep.
Okay. Now, so here, whatever formats that we are creating, where they are getting stored in work library, right? So now, whatever information that you store in the work library, once you close your SAS session, all that data will get deleted, no, automatically.
Right.
Now, if you
Yes.
want to use the created formats, okay, so you have created like so many number of formats. So which has to be like, you have to use those formats today, and like in your daily routine, you have to make use of that formats. So in that case, if you store your formats in any other permanent library, it will be good, right? Rather than creating the formats every day, if you store it permanently, you can use that, correct? Okay. So now how to store any format in a permanent library? Okay. Now suppose say in SAS help library, here also, we'll create a in clinical. Okay. So if you go to this dataset library called clinical, here we don't have any formats, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Let us store this group number format in this clinical library. Okay, how to store that means after proc format, very simple. After proc format, write here library, library equals to, in whichever library you want to store, give that library name, clinical. Okay, now you run this program. So this format will be stored in clinical library. See, group number. Okay, so group number. Now, so once you store any format in the any particular library, okay, so whatever formats that you want, you stored in a permanent library. Now, how SAS will understand if you write this program, okay, now you will run this program. How SAS will understand that this group number format is present in clinical library? You have to tell to SAS, right? Like that particular format is, so it is not necessary that you should have only one library. You'll have like so many libraries. Now how SAS will understand this group number is present in so and so particular library? If it is present in work library, that's not a problem because the default library is work library. So that's the reason it will, whatever data that is present in work library, it will take. But clinical is not the default library, right?
It is user created.
Yeah, it's user created library, and not only user created, but work library is the default library. That's the reason even if we are not mentioning work, by default all the work is getting stored in the work library, correct?
Yes.
Now how to refer means, in order to refer, in order to tell to SAS that this particular format is present in clinical library, you have to, before applying that format, you have to run one more code, that is libname library, library, libname library. You have to give the same, okay, libname library only you have to use. Now here you have to give the path. What path here you have to give means, when you are creating this clinical library, you would have given some path to create the clinical library, right? Like there will be some path, no? So if you go, just right click on any library, go to properties, so that you will get this one, okay? So this is nothing but the path, okay? Now control C. I think control C, control V will not work. Yeah. You just have to type the complete path, okay? Go to properties, okay? Clinical. Okay, so where it is present in this path. See, users Pavani Ramesh, Google Drive. Google Drive, SAS Online Training 8 SAS datasets. Online Training 8 SAS datasets of clinical raw datasets. This might be the path. See here, it has told no. So give this path. So give this path here. Okay. So now first you run this program so that SAS will understand that now you run this program. Okay. So just before applying the path, you give the path like the library path. This library path you have to give. Okay. So now it will apply that format. Okay. Clear? So after storing any format in a particular library, if you want to use that particular format, you have to write this additional step. Okay, libname library. This is like the fixed one. Okay, libname library is a fixed syntax. Libname library, and then in quotations, whatever is this library path, give that library path. Okay, clear?
Pavani, click on the clinical library.
Clinical library.
Double click, open that library.
Oh, open that library. Okay.
And then format. Okay. Okay, got it.
Got it? So now whatever is this library path, we are giving that library path here. That's it.
Okay.
Clear?
We are storing that format into the permanent library. That's it, right?
Yeah. We are storing the format in the permanent library.
Okay. But in the format, if we will click on that catalog, then what information will come there?
Generally,
That
it
the
is
group.
not giving any information from here, but I'll tell you, like, if you click on that, what information that you will be getting.
Because the catalog is nothing but the storage of format and format information, right?
Information, yes.
Okay.
Clear, no? So you understood,
Yes.
like, so here if you are writing library and library name in order to store the format. So to use the stored format, you have to run this program. Like you have to run this step.
Yeah. Mostly there is no option like that. Previously you told that if you want to save into the permanent library, just give the name and then dot.
No. That is only for data sets. That is only for this data sets. Yeah. Not
Okay. Got it.
okay.
Thank you.
The
Got
next one here, no problem. The next one is so if you want to know like what is the information that is stored, okay? Suppose say here we have like formats, right? Okay. So we want to know like what is the information that is stored in this catalog files. Then run this program. Run like proc format, okay? Proc format. So suppose say in work library, in this formats folder, what information is present, you want to know that information. Then simply say here, library equals to give here work, okay? And you have to add one more additional option called format library, FMT and run, okay? Now run this program. See, whatever information that is present in that formats folder, all that information it is displaying. Okay. So this information generally it will store. So here you have created a format called group, right? So if you observe here, see group is the format that you have created, no? And what information that is present in that group catalog file means, so 11 to 12, okay? You are converting that value to first age group. 13 to 14, you are converting to second group. 15, 16, you are converting that value to third group, okay? We also created another format name called group number, right? Where is that group number? See, group number, okay? Group number, okay? So in group number, in group number format, what you are doing or what values you are converting means 11 to 12 to 1, okay? 13 to 14 to 2, 15 to 16 to 3. Clear?
What about that variable, label variable, that column?
Which column?
Column, that label variable.
Label is nothing but, so here you are converting 11 and 11 to 12, that values you are converting to 1.
Okay.
That you are labeling or you are changing, okay?
Okay.
So labeling is nothing but like kind of giving another name or changing the name or writing another name, right? So that's what, like you are changing this value to this values. See here you are changing F to 1 and you are changing M to 0. Label is nothing but that. And here it will give you the additional information like what version you are using, okay, to convert and everything it will give you. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear, no? This part also you're clear? Like it is just continuing that way. Like it is not fitting all the table in one page, so it is continuing to the second page. Okay, see here, continuation. Okay. Clear about Proc format?
Yes.